Hey guys, thanks for checking out the channel. Hit the like button if you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And also, remember to hit that bell for notifications for when we drop new videos. Hey everybody, David here. And recently I was tagged in a video by Jason Kupsik of Strange Paranormal. And in the video, he is starting this way to kind of grow as a community, a paranormal community, by asking certain channels questions, and then in return you would ask a question and put it out to different channels, you know. So in his video, he asked a question: what location is on your bucket list? And then he posed that question to 3 different channels, ours included. So I thought I would just go ahead and answer this while I was here. The channel, or the location that's on my bucket list, a huge one, is the Lizzie Borden house. I find that history so fascinating. It is macabre. I mean, it's sad. It's a lot of things, and the kind of activity that people have reported to be in there, I've always had a fascination with. So for me, the Lizzie Borden house is on my, probably one of the priority ones on my bucket list. I would have to say, if I was going to go worldwide, I would have to throw in Dracula's Castle. Definitely wanted to check out that place for a long time. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll make a trip out there and we'll get to check that out. So that's my bucket list place. And now I'm going to pose a question, and I'm going to put it out there for 3 different channels to make a response video. They can put it on their channel. I'm going to link their channels in my description, so you guys can keep tabs on them. And whenever they do this, they will do the same, hopefully. So the question I'm going to pose is, what has been the worst investigation you have ever been a part of? The worst investigation you've ever been a part of. And the 3 channels that I'm going to pose this question to is 1, Paranormal Quest. I'm also going to pose this question to the guys at Paranormal Nightmare TV. And then I'm also going to pose this to some good friends of mine, Justin Spurrier and Austin Spurrier of Spurrier Paranormal. For those that are watching, feel free to jump over to their channel and subscribe to their channel. Let's help this community grow. What has been the worst investigation you've ever been a part of? And I will answer mine first, just to get the ball rolling. I have 2 of them that are pretty bad. One of them we call Hell House, because when we went there, it was like 120 degrees in this home. The lady that was living in the home was on an oxygen tank. The son, who was like 15 at the time, he actually was experiencing a lot of this stuff. When we were investigating, we spent 3 hours. We gave it as much of a go as we could. We spent 3 hours in there, and we determined, just doing baseline measures, the lady's oxygen tank, the EMF coming off of that was like at 40 milligauss. There was a line in the kitchen that ran the length of the kitchen in the ceiling that was putting off over 200 milligauss. Like, our thing pegged out. Our reader, it pegged out. They were also using natural gas, which you can kind of smell in the home. Also on the counters, this is the disgusting part, there was rat feces, mouse droppings everywhere, and piled up in the corners and along the wall. Like, it just looks like, instead of, cleaning it off and disinfecting, of course, like they just took a rag and just pushed it up. And so there was a lot going on in this home. Not to mention the fact that this boy, who was seeing things and having all the experiences, about a year earlier, he actually found his neighbor dead on the doorstep next door. So, could there be a little bit of psychological issue going on there? Like, I mean, top that with the high EMF fields, and that the animal droppings could make you sick. The ammonia, the natural gas. If you're inhaling any of it, it was just a very unsafe house, and that was probably one of the worst. There was one that we left 30 minutes into it, and that was because the guys that were there started doing drugs in the bedroom, and we bounced. So that was a couple of our worst ones. Let me know what you guys have. I can't wait to hear. And again, that's Paranormal Quest, Spur Your Paranormal, and Paranormal Nightmare TV. Worst place you've ever investigated, or the worst investigation you've been a part of.